All right, welcome back in here. 5:13 current time here on this Friday morning, as many areas are left picking up from the damage from some pretty significant storms last night, especially near the lakeshore here in Toledo. Point Place down towards Oak Harbor, and then over towards the Castalia area down into the Willard and Norwalk region. One single storm responsible for a large portion of the damage. Thankfully, we're waking up to much quieter skies overhead, although clouds will be something that you'll notice first thing this morning. Current temperature 62 degrees. It's still a little bit on the humid side here, but a north breeze going to usher a lot of that mugginess away. Just to confirm for you here, radar and satellite, it's picking up a little bit of moisture down here towards the Sandusky, Seneca County area. Most of this not reaching the ground here. It's just some residual moisture kind of hanging out in the atmosphere. Showed you this radar loop. This is that storm I was talking about. Take a dive inland away from the lakeshore last night down towards Norwalk and Willard, but it started off right here. First developed in Monroe County, dropped into Point Place, and then basically rode near the shoreline for about 100 miles, creating some pretty widespread damage. And not to lose sight of it here, also tornado potentially reported up into Monroe County towards the Detroit Beach area as well. So some pretty significant severe weather for a year that has not seen much of it so far this year. June is traditionally our peak for severe weather season. Last night kind of played that out. All right, hour by hour forecast. Let's look forward now into the weekend, shall we? As we run this forward, what you're going to see are temperatures today about 5 degrees below what we reached for yesterday's high temperature. In a few spots, maybe a couple of degrees even below that. North wind blowing. We're in the mid 70s here as this clock gets further into motion. Temperatures near 50 overnight. And then we start to turn up the heat this weekend back into the 80s for a high temperature. We'll go 82 for Saturday and sunny. Sunday 84, looking very warm for us over the weekend. And I've actually got more heat in the forecast, as you'll see. Looking out here, maybe a chance for a stray shower in the middle of the week. This is a pretty dry 10-day forecast, though. Look at that, 90s returning as we get closer towards next weekend as the summer heat cranks back up.